Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I am here with a review for Andro Dunos 2 on Xbox. Now, this was released on the 27th of the 7th, 2022, developed by Soft and published by Just for Games, and I was looking to be sent a copy for this review, so big thank you to them for that. Now, this is a classic side-scrolling arcade shooter game, a shmup for those who are familiar with the term, and it is a direct sequel to Andro Dunos, which was a shmup that was originally released in 1992 and was exclusive to the Neo-Geo systems. Now, I never played the original back in the day, so I couldn't tell you like if it lit the world on fire or anything like that. But I'm always up for shmups, and I love retro gaming. So a new game based on a retro IP that's staying true to like its history, I was more than excited to play this game. Now, in this game, you will play as basically the pilot of the Yellow Cherry spaceship, and basically you're off into a big battle to end a long war with aliens, basically. Very sort of bog standard shmup storyline. You'll probably not really pay any attention to the story. It's all about shooting your way through masses and masses of enemies and levels. Now, first up, this game looks fantastic. When you start the game up, you get various options on what size you want to have your screen set at. Do you want it like your old school retro square with borders down the side with a variety of different borders to choose from, which is what I chose because it looks the best, or you can basically have it like as a stretched wide screen, like full screen mode, which is great for some people, but I prefer to play it exactly how it's designed to look. So I went for the bordered mode, and it looks beautiful. The art on the side of the screen is great. Like I say, there's a variety of different ones you can choose, but they don't really make any difference. It's just there to look pretty. Now, how this game plays is you've got the ship and you're flying through a variety of levels. Now, you have a variety of different weapons to use on your ship. You can switch between 4 of them by a push of a button. Each of them has different sort of attack patterns and styles and pros and cons, basically. Some have got more straightforward, some are more wide-shotted. You've also got like side cannons and rear attacks with some of them as well. So it all depends on the situation you're in. Now, as you're fighting through your enemies, you will pick up little power-ups which improve your weapons. So as you collect these bonuses, your levels will go up, and you will obviously have more powerful weapons and like fire rates and stuff like that. Now, if you die, they will drop down a level depending on which weapon you've got attached. And you can also collect like little collectibles which boost your score at the end of each stage. Now, at the end of each stage, you get your like total score, and then you then are able to upgrade your ship as well, which is a nice little touch. So you can improve your sort of weapons and stuff at the end of the stage, as well as picking up abilities in the stage. Now, musically, like soundtrack wise, this game has a great soundtrack. Now, it's done by composer Alistair Brimble, who did things like Alien Breed and Project X and Body Blows. So he's done some great games, and this is yet another really great high action sort of blood pumping soundtrack to get you in the mood for shooting a ton of aliens. Your ship isn't the most exciting looking ship, I will say that. It doesn't change, there aren't multiple ships to pick, and while there are tons and tons of enemies, the designs aren't fantastic. They're very much sort of standard fare. However, the amount of enemies on screen and how crisp and smoothly it runs is a testament to this game. It looks great, it plays great. At times there will be enemies flooding the screen. Now this isn't an easy shmup. Even if you level up all of your weapons and stuff and you are a shmup master, this game still puts up a bit of a challenge. Now, as well as having 4 attacks, you also have like a chargeable like mega attack. Once it's charged up, you push a button and it unleashes like a devastating, overpowered version of your currently equipped weapon. Obviously, you can't do it over and over. You do have to wait for it to charge up, but you use it in certain situations and it will save you bacon. Now, getting to the end of each stage, and the stages aren't exceptionally long for shmups. They are quite short in terms of like length. However, with the difficulty, you won't notice, to be fair. But at the end of each of the stages, you will come up against a big boss in a big fancy boss fight. They all vary in style, all about avoiding the boss's sort of hit patterns and the environmental hazards and stuff to defeat them. And yeah, really, really cool. I did like them. I thought they were very, very well done. Now, there's multiple sort of difficulty modes you can set this to, so you can have more, basically more credits. But other than that, it's just a core sort of game. There aren't a huge amount of accessibility options or anything like that to it. But overall, this game is very, very fun. I am a huge Shmup fan. This game felt like I was playing a retro game. Like, it feels like a 90s game. It doesn't feel like a game released last year in 2022. So they've done a fantastic job of keeping it in with the style and the look of the original. So definitely recommend checking this one out. Now, it's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S consoles, priced at £12.49. It's also available on Steam and other console platforms as well. But yeah, if you are a shmup fan, you are a 90s sort of retro shooter fan, this is really, really good. Well worth the money. Fantastic. The variety of weapons and stuff like that, the amount of enemies on screen and stuff like that, the graphics and music, it all makes for an absolutely rocking package. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.